Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Angel Gallardo, and this advice I would have given. I think is well, all of them are important, that I would have told myself, but this one in particular, since I think it would have defined my career as someone who is an artist, who considers himself an artist, who wants to create, who wants to just do his express himself, like, I want to express myself and be recognized for it. So the biggest advice I would have told myself, somehow, I don't know, appear, or travel back in time, or somehow become, and become my own tutor, because that mentor never came to me. The one that shows up in the movies to the star of the teenager star of the show, or the movie. Well, that fucking mentor never came to me. I don't know what happened to it. I guess I wasn't important enough. But that mentor, yeah, there were people who were trying to be my mentors, but they weren't really my mentors. They wanted to, like, manipulate me and shit, and I recognized that, and I stood away from them. So anyway, let's say I go back in time and talk to myself, and I become my own mentor. I would have told myself that instead of looking for entertainment, to hoping that one day I was going to become a movie star, like I wanted to be a movie star or an actor, and everything, to start just writing my own stories. Writing, because but I don't do remember at 11 years old I was writing my own stories. I was writing my own comic books, making my own comic books, doing the drawing and everything. And then, as often happens, you just it's fun, and everybody laughing, and it's cool for a while. And then you go in the teenager period. You start thinking about girls and all that, and the whole thing. You start again. You become influenced by others, and then you say, well, I want to have money to impress this girl. I want to have this, I want to have that to impress this girl, and everything else. You're thinking, well, I don't think drawing, or making comic books, or writing. I don't think I'm gonna be hired by the monopoly that was the TV station back then, that was in Mexico City. I you don't think that all of that was, like, really really tough to imagine. So you say, well, forget about that. I think I have more chance into doing some other things. So anyway, see, I keep getting off of topic, but going back, I would have told myself to don't you just keep doing it, man. Don't just keep writing. Just keep writing your stories. Save them for the future. Keep writing your stories. Keep doing. Use your own art. Uh, do your own drawings. Just keep producing. Produce your own. Make your own. Is trying to improve. Yourself in every way possible. Eat better. Back then also, I have, like I told you before, my I don't know if I don't think I told you, but my dad had a small business, had a small, a tiny, a micro, if you will, a micro grocery store. And he had the best quality food and everything. But since I was raised as an only child, my focus was to be with my friends. And I was a skinny little boy, and I was never hungry, because I wanted to be with my friends and running, and playing around, and stuff. That I just felt the need to be doing that. Playing like any kid. Any kid who has a chance to be with their friends, and then goes home and is gonna be all by himself. Um, so that was another thing. I didn't. I didn't eat. I would be eating junk food, like the Fritos, what is it called, Doritos, and all that shit. Instead, I would eat that instead, and all those fucking processed food, like just fucking processed food, that was instead of preparing my own. I had the freaking ham and sour cream, and the best ham and sour cream and bread and everything to make myself some freaking awesome sandwiches and stuff. And I didn't do it. That's another thing I will tell myself. Just freaking eat, exercise. Freaking grow, man, dude. That's one of the things I would have told myself to do. Take advantage of that. I have my dad. My dad will tell me, don't worry about working. But I remember one time when I was probably like 7 years old. I think I was 7 years old. I went with my mom to the grocery store. The bigger grocery stores, and I saw these kids that were like the bagging boys, and the people were given like like after they bag their groceries, the people will give them like the tip, like a tip, and they have money. And I saw that. I remember that, seeing that, and I begged from that moment on. I begged my dad to let me become a bag boy, a bag boy, and I started working there, and he let me do it, but he used to tell me, don't worry about that. Concentrate in school. He used to tell me, concentrate in school. But again, you're a kid, and you just like, and I always been like that. Once I get something in my head, so I didn't leave my dad alone until I he agreed to let me become a bag boy, and I was so proud because I had like all this change in my pocket, and I would be like counting how much money I got. And but yeah, so those are so that's those that would have been one of the things, like I said, instead of becoming hoping that somebody will discover me, or a company, like a filming company, will hire me as an actor, or something like that. I would have told myself to just start producing my own thing, and do the writing, do the acting, do the singing, do the dancing that I was able to, and just go from there. Do it on the side. Do it on the side. Get a job, a part-time job, whatever, and just do it on the side, and transition slowly. Transition. If it worked, fine. If not, do it as a hobby. That's what I would have done. That's what I would have told myself. All right. So I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one. Bye.